Hmm. Om Namaste. New Year Day, New Year chanting. We'll start with the auspicious words chanting today. Om Namaste. Hare Krishna. Yesterday, New Year chanting. We chanted for how much? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, nearly 4.5 hours. We continuously chanted Hare Krishna. It was wonderful. So today's yoga is all about chanting, chanting mantras. Why do yogis chant? Why do we chant Om 3 times? What is the correct way to chant Om? And what is the correct way to chant Gayatri mantra? In fact, Gayatri mantra is not the right name. What is the correct name? And what is Gayatri then? What Gayatri mantra then? What is Gayatri? So we are going to talk about all of that in a minute. Let me turn on a light. So let's begin with prayers and chanting auspicious words. New Year yoga, live yoga. Happy New Year again. What is the science underlying mantra chanting? I will discuss that. Or dua, prayer, when we pray in whatever language we do. And what is Om? What is the correct way to chant Om? Why do yogis chant Om? And why do they chant it 3 times, not 2 or 4 times? What is the right way to chant Gayatri Mantra? In fact, the name Gayatri Mantra is not even the correct name. It is not Gayatri Mantra, it is something else. I will cover all that in today's session. Before I begin mantra chanting, one statement or one sentence that I remember: run as fast as you can, run as fast as you can to stay wherever you are. It is like that if we are trying to achieve our goals, but not waking up in the morning or not practicing. We have to incorporate practices which will make a difference in our energy level, in our discipline, and in our health habits, and the way we think. So let's begin with this. This comes under mind yoga. How we chant itself is science. I'll show you when I chant a mantra. It is not possible to achieve everything. So keep it simple. Whatever you think you can attain, let's aim what's reachable. So let the flow bring in all our wishes and dreams to us, and be like a dry leaf, effortlessly flowing, effortlessly moving. And that is something that we could do in order to continue to achieve our goals throughout this year. Okay. So let's start with let's start with a prayer, which I'm going to share screen and show. If you want this document, message me or email me naliniom.yoga@gmail.com. I'll share this document with you if you want. In the meantime, I would like to request you all to share this channel or these videos links with those who would resonate with this kind of content, who would be interested in watching this content. You can make use of these yoga asanas, which I have shown, and also I am not audible. How about now? Better? Okay. So why do yogis chant? First of all, why do yogis chant? Chanting in general soothes our senses and sends energy to those parts of the body or the chakras, chakra centers that most need it. Mantra chanting is sound energy generated, and we hear the sound that we are generating. And this sound vibrations, they go through your body and they remove energy blockages. They say negative energy, right? What is negative energy? Energy is energy. What is negative and positive about it? And negative energy is low, dense energy, which is not moving very well. So, this positive energy generation with mantra chanting will move that energy. So, that is mantra chanting. When I say shanti, peace, then you feel shanti. Hey, be calm. You will be calm, right? Be patient. Then if something occurs in our mind that, hey, somebody is pointing out that I am not peaceful. So, getting to the point, what is mantra chanting, or why do yogis chant mantras? Why do we chant? Why should we chant? Chanting soothes our senses and sends that energy to those parts of the body that need the most. And these calming sounds are known to help the body and the mind. It clears the mind. It pacifies the mind, allowing us to detach from what is uncomfortable, or the egoistic mind, which is telling us that this is bad, or this is not working, or you're not doing very well, or you need to do better, you need to, all this inner voice or sounds inside. Those things, they clear up when we chant, and our self-esteem and confidence rises. So these words, chanting, mantra words, they help release our karmas. Yes, we don't know what is karma, where it resides, and how it is. So we have to do one thing, which is believe in what is being said by our ancient gurus and teachers who wrote scriptures and who practiced these and gave us.
and work on that karma, which we can't even see. It might be holding you back. Think about it. Okay. These words can send out, these mantra chanting words can send out a message about the kind of life you want to manifest. NASA has proven universe energy. NASA has proven how the energy of the universe is moving. It is moving in the form of a donut. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. So what you speak in the form of mantras, asking good things happen to you, that those sound vibrations are going out and they come back to you. And it empties, mantra chantings empty your body of everything and make you aware of what is within, what is inside you. So that is chanting, benefits of chanting. Now, what is Om? What is the correct way to chant Om? And why do yogis chant Om 3 times, not 2 or 4 times or 8 times? We can chant as many number of times as we want, but when yogis start yoga asanas or yoga practice, we chant 3 times at the beginning and 3 times at the end. That is a normal practice. That is the norm. Why do we do that? So coming to the first question, what is Om? Om is the word from the Sanskrit language, which originated in India. And it has symbolic ties with creation, manifestation of divine, and connection of our soul to the body. It is often referred to as universal vibration. It is often referred to as universal vibration that connects us all. Purnamada. Everything is whole and complete. And this whole and complete, this consciousness, it is made of a sound, Om. This is a belief. I believe in it. And my pen name is Om, O-M, Om. Om can be sung. It can be chanted. You can chant it as a mantra. When you chant Om, there are vibrations coming from your spine to the root chakra or tip of the spine. You can feel vibrations to the root, to the tip of your head, root to the tip of your head. Try noticing this, become sensitive to this. This is something that you can realize after some practice, and perceive after some practice. This is the reason why yogis chant Om at the beginning and at the end. At the beginning, to create that soul and body connection, and at the end, the intention is to seal that energy that we created, or the manifestation. Seal your intention and connect your soul and body throughout the day. Feel that connection throughout the day. That is why Om is chanted at the beginning and also at the end of a yoga session. Chanting, it allows us to practice yoga, a meditation, or a moment of stillness, and you feel that union of self with the higher self, of self with the divine. If you believe in Shakti, God, then you are feeling that union with that unknown power. That is the use of chanting. Now, what is the difference between kirtan and chant? Kirtan and chanting. Chanting, you're doing it by yourself, whereas kirtan, is kirtan is chanting itself, but it has music. Kirtan is with music, and kirtan has a call and response model. In the sense, a person is saying the chant, and the entire group, association, or people around them, or the attendees are also chanting the same mantra after that person has chanted. So that is called call and response. So that is kirtan. So there is a slight difference between kirtan and mantra chanting. Mantra chanting, you do it on your own. Kirtan actually means the Sanskrit name. Kirtan means a praise. And what else? Anything? Let me see the questions. Let's start with the first prayer, the prayer that I start in a prayer that I use to start my yoga sessions. Shri Karuna Nidhaye Namaha. Let's start with Om, as I mentioned. Om. 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 Shri Karuna Nidhaye Namaha. Shri Karuna Nidhaye Namaha. He Paramapita. He Paramapita. He Vishwapita. He Vishwapita. He Karunadha. He Jagadadhar. He Jagadadhar. Sorry, I got distracted. He Karunamay. He Karunamay. Deen Dayalu. Purna Guru. Purna Guru. He Aparampar. He Aparampar. He Paresh. He Paresh. Ab शीघ्र कृपा कर. अब शीघ्र कृपा कर. हमें दीजिए शुद्ध विचार. शुद्ध विचार. जिससे जनता के सेवक बन. जिससे जनता के सेवक बन. नाथ करे सुखमय संसार. सुखमय संसार. हे नाथ, आपकी कृपा से सभी कर्तव्य परायण हो. सभी कर्तव्य परायण हो. परस्पर प्रेम हो. प्रेम हो. हे करुणा निधये नमः. In this, if I said karuna, it is not karuna. Karuna is different from karuna. Ana. You roll your tongue. There is a slight difference. Nidhaye, not nidaye. It is nidhaye. There is an emphasis on certain syllables where you have to produce that ha sound, roll the tongue, or the sound is coming from your epiglottis. There is a slight difference in how we say it, and the correct way to say it is it should be learned from a teacher. So try to listen and try to reply, or try to listen carefully and try to reproduce exactly the way I'm trying to say. So replay that chant if you want. And if you need this document, message me, email me, and I will send this to you, send this document to you. There are so many syllables which do not have that ha sound, and there are syllables which have that sound. That is what makes a mantra different from the other affirmations and general speaking. There is a particular code Mantra is not just sound, it is a code, it is medicine, energy medicine. At the end of a yoga session, we chant these small Sanskrit mantras. Om, Om, Om. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritangamaya. Om sarvesham swastirbhavatu, sarvesham shantirbhavatu, सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु, सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु, लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्योर्मुक्षीय मामृतात्. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. It is not Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It is Om Shantish Shantish Shantihi. That is how Sanskrit grammar goes. When there is ha sound and there is a consonant starting after that, shantihi, then sha is a consonant. Then you do not say shantihi shanti, you will say shantish. That ha sound is removed when you are speaking, when you are saying, when you are generating the sound. And at the very end, because there is no consonant after that, you will say ha sound, or you will generate that ha sound. So Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. It is not Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. It is Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. As if there is no gap. Those words are mixed, merged. So that is how I chant these mantras, and there is a specific way. Please understand that when I say Shanti, you're feeling Shanti, or you're thinking about Shanti, or becoming calm in your being, in your mind. When I say Shantir Bhavatu, it is not Bhavatu, it is Bha, Bha. You generate that sound. One very important thing here, the Aksharamala, the sequence of letters in Hindi or Telugu or in Indian languages, the way they are written is that you're saying those letters and you start with the bottom of your throat and then labials, means your lips touch. Look at this. Ka comes from here. Cha from here. Ta, you roll your tongue. Ta, you touch your tongue tip to the upper palate. Pa, your lips touch. Pa, ka, cha, ta, ta, pa. Right? So you see how the sequence of alphabets are, and they are in such a way that breath comes out sequentially in order of your organs. They're designed in a way to make you generate the sound in a sequential order using your organs, the way they are designed in your body. So that's a beautiful thing about Indian language alphabets, how they are designed. Now, coming to Om, back to Om. Is it Om or Aum? You can chant either as Om or Aum. Again, you can chant it either as Om or Aum. Om is actually made of three sounds: a, u, ma. A, u, ma. A comes from your lower abdomen. U comes from your throat and upper thoracic region. And ma, when you make that ma sound, you feel vibrations in your head. So they're connecting all parts of your spine. If you want to chant the correct way or the specific way, then you can chant it as ah. 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 You can chant this all day. If there is a day when you are not able to understand what's going on in life, or it is really troubling you and you are unable to ask anyone, intensify your practice. Intensify your practice of Om chanting or any mantra chanting, or you chant Dua or any prayer or any switch word, whatever you do, chant that for 3, 4, 5 hours. You will see the difference. I have done that, and I know that it has tremendous benefits. The impact of intensifying your practice and practicing it for longer hours than what you have been practicing all these days has has a profound impact on your mind and on your energy and on your thoughts. The clarity you will get, the ideas you will get, and your mental calmness you feel, that is incomparable. So with that, I would like to stop here. I have to get to a class, a mind yoga class. Share this video with those who resonate. I will do another video of this and then I will post. You can use that video link for following all the mantras. I have 25 more mantras in my document, in my PDF document. You can use all those if you want to chant, but make sure that you're practicing with a guru, not by yourself. Namaste. Om.